I have no time for games.
The end is coming! Who am I?
Let me change your mind.
You require my assistance? Adingo! We're gonna be rich.
All right. Oh, shoot. Everybody there?
We're here.
Welcome, everybody. Donde,
I'm here.
Get it.
Everyone get in here.
We have revealed ourselves.
We're here.
This is the reveal show is literally just us showing you the 5 of us that are here tonight. So you can all leave. There's no more information to be. We're done here. I'm here. Mayanadon's here. Mako's here. Khell's here, and Saku's here. Get out.
Get out. Look at all
Just
these
kidding.
logos.
Some GTFO.
I would like to point out quickly, I do not follow sports. I don't even know what SF is.
You know what SF is. Okay.
All right, San Francisco, but I don't know the name of the team. I don't know who the
49ers,
players are. I got
So
nothing.
Kel is representing my team right now. So
That's right. Yeah.
All right.
And
So
I
how
will.
about a proper intro now that we've just kind of busted onto the
Past
scene?
proper.
We're past proper. THL 2020. We're live. It's the reveal
live.
show. It's happening.
Live.
We out here. I am Donde, the gentleman up in the corner there with the Eagles logo, who is wearing sweats, I presume, right now secretly, is Mayanadon.
Sweats. That's right.
Secret Sweats. He will be switching his name in Discord to Secret Sweats.
you.
2-star Mako is here as well. He's the only member of the crew that doesn't have a playoff team, the NFL playoffs. So unfortunate, bud.
It's okay. We still have our integrity. It's fine.
That's fine. Khell,
Integrity.
he can't lose if he don't play. He's not a fan of the NFL, but he's here too. And Saku is our resident San Francisco 49er fan, a.k.a.
That's
Patriots
right.
West Coast.
What's up? What's up?
Patriots West Coast. Interesting.
Yeah, man. Jimmy G for life, baby.
Okay.
The Patriot connection.
I
So
see. Jimmy PQ is the connection. I got you. You guys left. You guys didn't want him. So anyway, this isn't about football. We can talk about.
It sure isn't, but it is our sport of choice, which is
That's right.
esports, Hearthstone esports. So we are here to, of course, reveal the teams for the 3 series for the next upcoming THL seasons. That'll be Hero Series, Legacy Series, and Pro Series. As you might imagine, this is going to get hefty. There are a lot of teams, a lot of players, so we're going to keep it brief on all the teams, and we'll kind of discuss it as a whole at the end. The only series that we have to roll for is Legacy Series, so we're not actually going to have to do conferences for Hero or Pro, so we can keep everything kind of flowing through here as we progress tonight. So,
Yeah, get ready for a long season, pro players.
yeah, get ready for a long season, long stream tonight. There will be a special message in between Hero and Legacy, which is the upcoming off-season tournament that nobody knows about yet. Barely anybody knows about this, so I'm super excited to announce it tonight.
I've only leaked it to 2 people.
Thank
I'm
you.
one of them.
Thank you, Mako, for being a solid member of the board who doesn't give away details before they're ready to be
It's
revealed in
fine.
public.
It's fine.
just
It's
my
fine.
end,
I'm
dude.
not
It's
the
fine.
public. I'm not the public. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, this is very exciting. Very exciting stuff. One note I do want to give before we get started is at least half of us displayed here, know the teams already. They have the list. And the other two, me, namely myself and Kel, we don't know any of the players on the team. So you're going to get genuine reactions from us two, or at least, we hope so.
Purposely kept the information private from them. So it's just me and Donde and Saku who know this information.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is exciting.
yeah.
Are you guys ready to do it?
Yeah,
Ready.
Just
Let's
about.
jump
I gotta make sure.
I don't think they're ready, guys. I don't hear
yeah.
anybody
Are
screaming
we-
"I'm ready" in
Okay.
chat.
So
Yeah, I
Did
need-
we
I'm gonna
drop a
need some
notification?
hype.
Did we drop a notification in Discord that we're live? We did. Okay.
hell yeah.
You know, yeah, we got some people watching. Appreciate you.
Also,
Appreciate
channel
you.
points hype.
Oh yeah, channel points.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Points, claim a bonus. I don't know what these do.
So Donde's gonna do the Beyonce dance. I don't think you're ready for this, Jelly.
That's right.
Fortunately for everybody, we are not using cams tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I got to wear my sweats, and we're not going to have to see that. So, double
Okay.
positive,
So let's. So
Some
we're
might
hitting-
say that's a negative.
double negative.
All right, give me a quick sec here. I'm gonna see if I can make this transition work. The hero slideshow was working before, and now it's not. So I don't want to reveal something that's not supposed to be
Yeah,
revealed.
yeah, absolutely.
Technical issues. Hold, please.
I mean,
As
this
is
is all about
as is
revealing.
tradition, we're starting off the 2020 year just right with a couple of technical issues.
Yep.
But
Could be worse.
We'll be with you in a moment here. No, these are
Streams like
are
30, 40
light.
minutes late before I remember those.
Oh yeah.
Well, while Saku is getting that going, just to kind of a little bit of an overview of what we're doing. So Hero Series is only 10 teams, which means no conferences. So it's just straight up, you play everybody, and then it's going to be 4 teams in the playoffs. So that's a little bit different. It's only 2 weeks of playoffs in that case, and yeah, so it's a little bit. Or are we doing 6? Did that switch? I think there was some discussion today about switching.
As far as what I see in our board chat, it's 9 weeks of round robin, with top 4 teams making
Top 4.
playoffs.
That's my
So-
thought.
So 11 weeks, right? That's what I'm reading. Our hat can scream at us if
Yeah.
we're wrong on stream, but
This
sure
is
can.
for Hero, right? It's
Hero,
nine
we're
weeks
doing
round
Hero
robin.
right now. We also
Correct.
we have a sub, by the way, while we jump into this.
What?
Oh, hey, Nate will rip.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We also had Boozosaurus sub
Appreciate
for
you.
3 months.
And you did too, but yeah, for your 14th month in a row. But I didn't want to give you any credit, so I was just
Yeah, you know, that's fine.
All right, ready? Let's go.
Well, ready as we're gonna get.
Donde, you gonna start this one off?
Let's go.
So
All right. So team 1, the very first team is a Noyo team, and the
Ooh.
captain is Mad at Arms. DeSharmo's the 1 seed, and Thralamund is the 2. Dano at the 3. Mad at Arms, of course, at 4, and Jim Philos at 5. I think this is a largely similar team to last.
Wow. Is this DeSharmo's faithful return to a Noyo team? Is this? I feel like he was not on their team
Team
last
Anoyo
year.
team, I apologize.
Team Anoyo. Team Anoyo team. Is it his return? Is that? I feel like I talked to him about this in the past, and he's like a big fan of Anoyo team. It was the old Hero Power Rangers. He was on Hero Power Rangers when he first started, or something like that, and now.
They were just Legacy last season, so they do have 2 teams now. This is correct. It only counts if DeSharmo joined their Discord and just said hello, hello over and over again.
Mhm.
Isn't
Yeah,
that how
cool
you get
team.
on the team?
That's how you do it,
That is, if you don't do that, you're not even in consideration, I believe.
right?
Also, that's a Psychotron, I think, as the logo. So
Yeah,
already,
I think DeSharmo's confirming something. I'm hoping it's what I said. I can't hear when he said it, but
already
Yes,
with
it
the
is.
inconsistencies, not the correct Hearthstone card for this back.
yeah.
right, yeah.
All right,
That's
moving
fine.
on. Next team,
All right, who's doing this one?
you can take it.
All right,
BRB
I'm
looking for
waiting.
the list.
Okay, here we go. The next team we are revealing, the second team of the Hero Series, is. Oh, I lost some quality here. Team No Pros here. Let me open it up on the stream here so I can see it. Boom. Captain is Pasca. the 1 seed Skittles, 2 seed Agent PWE, 3 Pasca, 4 Disco, 5 Electabuzz. All right, this is looking pretty spicy. Spachachi, I think, is it the same team as last season? Did they change anybody? It looks similar to me.
I think this is the same list.
It's the
isn't
same
Yeah.
people. Yep. The only thing that's changed that I noticed was Skittles and Agent PWE that have kind of swapped spots.
it?
seeds.
Swapped seeds.
Yeah, just a seed swap there. Pasca's still the captain.
Cool. Awesome.
And this was a competitive team last season,
Yeah.
so I don't see why they wouldn't be again.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No pros.
Nope, no pros here.
Cool.
We ready for the next one?
Yep,
Ready to rock. Look at this. We're breezing through this.
ready to roll.
While this is coming up, by the way, a quick NPH fact: 3 out of 6 members of this team are still in the duos.
Ooh.
Ooh, spicy.
Holy.
Next up, we have the Burninators, captained by Silver T-Fox.
Trogzor.
Is that what the
I'm-
T in Silver T Fox stands for? Is Trogdor?
I don't
Silver Trogdor. Fox Demon.
know.
Or
Sure.
is it Trogdor or Trogzor? I forget. It's been a while.
Trogdor
I
is
don't
the
know what you're
character you
saying.
see. Trogzor is the Hearthstone
the-
card that it was based on.
Right.
Yep, sure. We have Ron Mexico in the 1, Lil Hearthy in the 2, Shiny Pants in the 3, Medusas in the 4, and Silver T-Fox Demon coming up the rear in the 5.
Ooh. All right.
Burninating the countryside.
Is this team
I was just
seems
typing
half familiar, right? Shiny Pants and Deuce, the Silver T-Fox team, and they were on a team together before, right? Was that were they on a Saw Dudes? Was that
T-Fox was, he was on the Dudes last season.
Medusa
I don't know if
too?
Shiny Pants was.
I think
okay?
Medusa
I'm just
was,
I feel like I remember all the S's, and those 3 have S's, so maybe I'm just misremembering, but
The only name I don't recognize here is Little Hearthy or Lil.
it is.
Hearthy.
So yeah, Icon saying it's Saw Dude minus the players I stole. So Saw Dude, cool.
So yeah, Ron Mexico, good inclusion
Good
there.
pickup. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And Shiny Pants is an all-star, so yep, I like this team a lot.
Next one.
Next one. All right, who's taking this one?
A grayed out THL Teen Hearth Legends. So we got Captain Diamond. Number 1 is obviously. We got 2 at Liquid Ox. Catman at 1950. Diamond, and then Copper Talon. Copper Talon.
It's fancy. It's Copper
Yes.
Talon.
See, I'm trying to put a French
Captain
spin on it, but
Talon.
it doesn't work.
So Teen Hearth Legends, interesting. So is it gray because they're all sad boys?
I was gonna.
It's great because we said change the logo up a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice, nailed it.
I was gonna have a song for this group, but
I just know the younger generation is very, meme sad boys. Not really sad boys, but
So
Me.
this whole team is teens. However, I'm still not convinced Catman is a teen. He told them he is, but I've always had the notion that he's like 30. So I'm not sold yet.
Well, he's not Cat Boy 1950, which would
That's
make
true.
him a
I just
PJ Masks
assume-
for those of us who
I assume 1950 was a birth year. So
It might be. It's like
I don't
it's
even
like
I
that-
don't think Jim
like that
Phillips is that
picture.
old, man.
What's
Yeah.
the guy? What's the guy's name? Really ugly. He looks like Randall from Monsters Inc.
really
He's
ugly
like
and
dressed
looks
as like
Randall.
he's dressed as like a kid with like, and he has like a skateboard, and he's like hello youth, and he's
Are
in, like,
you
the hallway.
Steve
Buscemi?
Buscemi? Wow,
Steve
dude.
AKA
Buscemi, yeah.
the voice of Randall. Like he's
Yeah,
the
exactly
actual
right.
Randall.
He looks and sounds like Randall. He is Randall.
He literally actually is the
He
voice
is
of Randall.
Exactly.
But I also want to say an American hero. So maybe he doesn't have the looks, but he's a hero. So
Sure.
keep that in mind.
okay, next.
Donnie
By
asks,
the way-
"What's the order of reveals tonight?" They are 100% random.
Yeah,
Random
you
is
gotta
in-
watch
this
it
is
all
the-
to get your team.
Random.
This is the order they were sent in to me. So the later it gets, the lazier your captain was.
Oh my gosh, that explains everything.
Except for the last team revealed, right?
Nope, that's the laziest one of all. Don't try and excuse yourself.
We didn't have the logo ready.
Next team.
All right, next team. I'll take it away. Let's see. Next team. Oh, okay. This is a team that I'm familiar with. It is Dad Legend. Okay, captain is Yellow Dart, as is tradition. The 1 seed is Icicles.
Sicklies.
2 seed Starlax. 3 seed Yellow Dart. 4 seed Hockey Boys, and the 5 seed Sage. So, I think it's pretty different, right? I think Yeldar and Hockey Boys are the only two remaining from last season, if I remember. Starlax was on the Legacy team, but I don't think he had his own hero team. Sage as well has his own server, but not. I don't think was on Dad Legend, and then Icicles as well. So yeah, cool, very cool. Good looks like some good updates here for sure.
Return of Stage. Interested to see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yep. Sage in French. Anyway.
Sage.
Is that true?
No, it's not true.
Oh, okay.
It's all a lie.
It's like when I was down in Georgia and every Mexican restaurant was just L something Spanish word with an O or an A after. And I was like, that can't be it for every restaurant, but that's exactly how it was.
Okay, next one.
Next one is DSM-5 with a logo that doesn't make much sense to their team name. Captain Icon, 1 seed Snake, 2 Itachi, 3 Sanguine, 4 Super Murloc, and 5 Quirky Turtle.
DSM-5, huh? Oh boy. Okay. I mean, yeah.
I don't get the reference.
It's like a categorization for mental disorders.
Okay.
Hence the graphic. Gotcha.
Okay, now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
I assumed it was one of Icon's like made up abbreviations.
No, it's like a mental disorder classification system. The DSM-5 is a specific one, which includes like ADHD and stuff like that. So.
Yep, Quirky's giving us the heart, so it's good.
So yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's all the gamer ones, right? The gamer serious mental health problems. There you go. That makes sense with the logo.
Thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome.
Let's
See,
get
this is why we need the chat popping, so that way we can get more info on the fly about these.
Chewbacca. You can't use that, man. That's Avi's. That's Avi's TM right there.
Oof. And we're already going speedy, zoom.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good, I think.
We're pretty speedy. We're allowed to mention a couple things. Okay, someone's name is something. I'm going to talk about it.
Fight us.
I'll take this next one since I got skipped there.
Well, you were taking your sweet time.
So
Yeah,
this is. Go ahead, Donde.
You jerk. This is Tan Pam Surf Slam. Captain is Lefty 2111, who is also the 1 seed. And then Dirty Mike at the 2, Brushy Tuna at the 3, Osmonaut, aka Darkhawk at the 4, and it's me, Mike V, at the 5. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this might be exactly the same team from last season.
Pretty dang close, I think.
I'm almost positive at least everybody, but it's me, Mike V, but I think he was there too. He might have been on their pro team instead. No, he wasn't. I was on the pro team.
I think this is the same team, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Feels like the same team.
Not only the same team, but the returning defending runner-up team. So obviously going to be a team that is again.
Give him the tan. Give him the Pam and the Surf Slam.
All of it, not just one. All three.
Not just one. The tan, the Pam, and the Surf Slam. All right, next one. Kel, is this you? Who's up?
Yeah, I'll take this one. So the next one is the Cult. We have Quaz as the captain. We have the 1 seed is the Last Champ. The 2 seed is 9 Eyebrows. 3 seed Boozosaurus. 4 seed the Big Ted. And in the 5 seed, we have the captain himself returning to the team, Quaz.
Wow.
You know what this looks like?
It's a black hole at the 5 seed.
This looks like Boomco.
This Boomco.
JK love Quaz.
Similar. We do have Champ returning, which is I think
Good
a
to see.
very, very good 1 seed. So
Yeah.
Who's champ?
The Last Champ.
the last champ.
Nobody got the reference.
Who's
Unfortunately.
champ? His name's Champ. I don't know the reference. What's the reference? I
The
usually
John Cena prank call, man.
No.
Oh.
Who watch wrestling anyway?
Who's the champ?
No.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna need someone in chat to pick me up here.
I believe you.
Oh, Donnie, you jerk.
How do you know what John Cena's ever doing if you can never see
Love
him?
you, buddy. Who knows?
Hey, there you go.
It's 2020. You can see him now.
Oh boy.
Next.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
All right.
You got the
All
dad
right.
joke.
Next one.
You
Next
already
up, we
did
have,
the announcement with the eyes everywhere.
bro, I got 363 more days of this. Next up, we have Advanced Tactical Lackeys, or ATL. I'm excited because Blue Spartan did something that I didn't think was possible. So we have Blue Spartan Captain with the 1-seed Amzi, 2-seed Alien Santa, the return, 3-seed Blue Spartan, 4-seed Shunsui, and 5-seed Force of Will. And fun fact, their PR is so close to 1800 that on our official sheets, it shows up as 1800.
Wow.
It's like point, I don't remember the exact.
So are they over? They over
No,
by
they're
point
not.
something?
They're under, but
All right.
our hat had to get with Blue Spartan and go through like the decimals to make sure they didn't go over 1800. They're
That's
under by like
hilarious.
0.6 or 0.06 or something.
Well-
Like it's a crazy small amount.
Well, Blue Spartan is a math prof, right? So he calculated that to the exact.
There you
It's
go.
insane.
Can I just say I am so happy that Alien Santa's in the 2-seed because he's my kryptonite. I can't beat him.
So you get to avoid him, is what you're saying?
That is my hope for the season. Yes.
Amazing. And I think Force of Will last season was maybe in the 4 and Shunsui in the 5. So I guess they've swapped after last season. Is that right? I feel like that's what it was.
I thought Force was in the 5 for most of the season, but then like halfway through, or maybe 3.
They might be
days through,
very
they
close in
swapped.
TR.
Yeah,
we might see some
certainly
close
close.
swapos.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, the last team.
All right, Donde, this is all you.
I get to introduce myself. It's Nas Dormu, aka former Notorious B.I.G.'s. We're just sticking with the rap theme.
I got you.
Appreciate
I like it.
Some Illmatic up on it. Credit to Saku for the logo. Thank you, Saku. So I am the captain. I am the 1 seed. Trippy Toad is the 2 seed. Anfall still at the well, actually he's up to the 3 now. And Mako is now our 4 seed with Saku at the 5. So a little bit of a remake of this roster. 3 of the 5 members in this chat. Why are we not going to win this championship, Mayanadon? You're the only one who doesn't believe we're going to, I think.
Does Khell believe that you guys are going to win it?
I'm going to speak for him.
Okay, fair enough. I think Mako in the 4 is pretty dirty. But I think, yeah, I mean, why are you guys going to lose this? As much as I love Saku.
He's speechless. Let's move on.
Saku. I'm going to blame it all on you and Saku.
I mean,
Mako's filthy in the 4, but you in the 1 is like, okay. And Saku in the 5, like, that's okay. I mean, I've seen it before,
Excuse me, I was 10-1 last season. All right,
I've seen it before. Yeah.
I don't even want you to try to
The mighty are bound to fall. The higher you are, the further you fall. This is your come down season. It's just happening.
Says the fan of the team that needed to be in the NFC East to make the playoff.
Maya, you're forgetting something. You have to be up before you can come down, and Donde's never been up.
I mean, I can't deny that he had a great season. I can't deny it.
Hey, everybody gets a fluke.
That's what I'm saying. It's all this is a fluke. He's on your team. Why are you giving me more info?
I'm not. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, perfect.
All right, let's jump over to the leg.
Well, wait before we go forward.
Okay.
Really good.
Before we go forward, we have to discuss who we think. We just going to go rapid fire our 4 playoff teams, and then we have to do the reveal of the next season tournament before we move on to leg.
Okay. Yes, we're trying to save a lot of discussion.
We can just give her like what do we
the individual streams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mayanadon, go.
Okay, we'll give her a quick top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3. Top 3.
Top 3. Okay, so your team, Nas, Dormu, sorry. I think I'm a big fan of Dad Legend, always have been, for obvious reasons. And for the third one, I am going to go with, I wish I could see all these.
Were you not taking notes?
Was I supposed to be taking notes? Actually, Saku has it up. I'm looking. Okay, third one, I'm going to go DSM-5.
Okay, Kel?
I am going to say Anoyo team, Nastormu, and the cult.
Donde?
I am going with Nas Dormu, Teen Hearth Legends, and NP8.
Mako.
I'm going with Teen Hearth Legends, Nastormu, and ATL.
Okay, I'm going with Nas. Going with the Nas. I'm going with DSM-5. And then I'm going to go with the bandwagon Team Anoyo.
I do want to say, Donde, real quick, there's one thing you could do to make your team better.
Add Khell.
Oh.
No, that would make it worse.
I didn't say.
Your team could have 5 board members instead of 2.
That is
Well,
true.
Board team. That's a crazy idea.
Well, I've
Let's
thrown that
bury the
idea
lead.
around
Let's
for a
bury
few
the lead
seasons.
a little bit here and
Right.
wait for.
Yeah, I was memeing. Anyway, I do think if I had to pick 4, I would also add. I don't know. This was in no particular order, but I would add Teen Hearth Legends. I think those are my top 4. I'm being a cheat.
Yeah, I was gonna add DSM if I had 4.
Boom.
Okay, so do we jump to Legacy now?
Before we do that, we
Oh.
need to announce the tournament. This is important. I've been super excited about this. We've been teasing this for a while
Do you
now.
have the doc to pull up so people can read, or you just gotta do?
What?
I'm just gonna read it.
All
I'll
right.
show the doc.
All right.
Listen with your ears.
The doctor. Okay, give her.
All right. So, the reason why we have to announce this tournament now is because there's actually a qualification process for this tournament that is going to take place over the seasons that we're revealing right now here at Legacy and Pro. So, it's going to be an invite tournament, free entry, all that stuff. There'll be prizes, but you have to earn your way in. It's THL March Madness.
Oh,
That
snap.
is-
Oh my God!
Oh
This is
my!
the first time hearing of this.
The crowd goes mild.
The crowd goes
mild.
That's okay.
This is
Exactly.
amazing. No, it sounds
Okay.
very, very cool. It's very cool.
So
But it's
It's-
January.
it's January now, Chewbacca, but it'll be March in 2 months, and the tournament's actually going to take place in April. So just ignore all that. The March part is really the format, less about the actual time. It's
the
a state of
format
mind.
is a
State of mind.
month. Exactly.
It's a state of mind. So anybody who is a college basketball fan will understand the format is a 64-player single elimination tournament. So obviously anything can happen any given match. It will be seeded. So everything will be split up into the 4 regions, just like you have the 64-person tournament for March Madness. The way the players will be invited, any player who's on a championship team receives an automatic invite to this tournament. So there'll be 15 automatic invites pending any overlap between series. If you are an all-star or an all-pro player this season, you also will automatically earn an invite to this tournament. Again, there's going to be some overlap, so this won't make everybody is not going to be an automatic invite. If you are a big game hunter in Legacy or Hero, either of the 2 players, you also will get an automatic invite. And the 8 players. Oh, sorry. Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying for a second when you said the big game hunter thing. I just want to clarify, not the one that was hunted, but the hunter himself.
No.
You said both players, and then you reiterated Hero and Legacy. So
I'm
I
sorry.
got that confirmation.
Getting your butt whooped doesn't get you invited to the
Yeah,
tournament.
I was gonna say.
Whooping the butt gets you to the tournament. So the final 8 automatic invites will be the players who appeared the most on stream that were not in the above categories. So, little incentive if you want to appear on stream this season, all you got to do is get on stream more than anybody else in the top 8 there, and you will automatically be invited to this tournament. And the top 8 that do not qualify from this group here. So obviously, this is not going to get us to 64 players. At most, it gets us 55 invites, but there will be overlap. So we're probably looking at about 30 to 40 players, which means the final 20 to 30 players will be decided on by a selection committee, just like in the NCAA. So the selection committee is going to be myself, Markshire, Mako, Mayanadon, and Boozosaurus. So we will all be discussing players who were not part of those criteria that deserve to be in this tournament, and there will be a reveal stream at the end of this season with the 64 players, and it will be seeded. So there'll be the 116 matchups, just like you see for the major upsets. And regardless of whether you're in the tournament or not, you get to fill out a bracket too, just like you do when you watch March Madness. So you can actually still win prizes just by filling out a bracket and being right or being just kind of right. Because no one's going to get all 64 right. So once we fill out the bracket, of
You
course,
say that now.
you say that. And if somebody hits the bracket, I'll just buy your next expansion for you. I'll put that on. You can clip it. Go right ahead.
Wait, well, you need
Done.
to hold on. You need to specify. Buy the expansion. Do you mean you're going to get me every single card from the expansion?
No, I will buy you
The pre-order.
the big pre-order, whatever the
All
big
right.
pre-order is. If you get all matches exactly correct, I will buy the expansion. I'm so confident in this because you basically might as well buy a lottery ticket at that
Go
point.
bigger,
but
Donde.
so
Go
confident
bigger.
in
Just
this.
say,
so
just say
confident.
for the 3 expansions that are come out this year, I will buy the big 99 packages.
So
Amazing.
I will buy the 99. I will buy the 99.
The
So once all
99.
64 players are selected, the selection committee will seed everybody, and then the bracket will be generated and distributed. Prizes will be either top 4 or top 8. Haven't decided yet. Basically, it kind of depends on what Papa Hat lets us do. And then other than that, the format will be Conquest best of 5 with 1 ban, just like we do for Legacy. The tournament is going to take place right after the new expansion, probably like a week or so after it. So there'll be like that week period for trying out decks and whatnot, and then submitting your lineup. But your lineup is your lineup for the entire tournament, so you got to be very careful with what you pick because you can't switch. So there will be open deck lists. It has to be. It's just going to be run through like Battlefy or something like that. So yeah. So that's the tournament. I'm super excited for this thing. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to kind of report on what we, as we go on throughout the season, who will start to, be looking like an automatic invite and that type of stuff. It's just going to be a lot of
So
fun.
what you're saying is perform well throughout the season and be on stream.
And stream well. There.
You can perform in any of the series. So even if
Stream
you're
often,
having a
sorry.
legacy, if you're having a great hero, you could still be invited. So, and it's also rewarding the teams for doing well, because if you're on the team that makes that wins the championship, then you're in. So, yeah, it should be a blast. I'm pretty excited.
Awesome. That's good
Yeah,
news.
sounds very, very cool.
If anyone has any questions about it, feel free to hit me up, but I will post the document with all the details after this.
After this 3-hour stream. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, at the rate we're going, it's only going to be like 90 minutes.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Okay. Legacy.
All right.
Question, is Legacy or Pro up next? Because I told
Legacy.
people Pro was second. Legacy second? All right, I lied to a lot of people.
Or do you want to go pro? We
Uh-oh.
can go pro. It's no big
No,
deal.
we're here.
We're
Let's do it.
here. We're doing
We're
it.
here.
So, because Legacy is the only one we have to roll for, so I guess we still can do that at the end, or we can do it after this. What do you guys think?
I don't think we should. I think we should do it at the end. We don't want to have people sit through rules.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
For sure.
cool.
Okay,
We'll do that.
perfect.
All right. So who's starting off?
My team is third on this list, so I'm not starting.
I'll start it out.
Yeah, start it out.
Okay. Start.
Pod people. As
New
is tradition,
logo.
Ridiculous Hat.
Yeah,
Is-
new
yeah,
logo.
New logo, same captain, Ridiculous Hat, and 1 seed Ridiculous Hat as well. Zeroshio in the 2, Mad at Arms at Trace, Wicked Good is 4, and Kazuda Root is at 5. I believe all these players have played on Pod People at one point or another. I don't think this is the exact same team from last season. Kazuda Root particularly, I think, is a replacement for one of the players, but I think everybody else was on it last
Dyrus.
season.
Yeah, Dyrus Bear was the 5 last year.
There you go.
Last
Yeah, I
season.
know. Obviously, PR can fluctuate a little bit, and people might not be able to get fit back on the roster. So that makes.
Next one.
Next one. All right, I'll do the next one. All right.
Never heard of this team ever.
Team Anoyo team. I thought they
Hello
were just
again?
Anoyo team last season, but I guess it's Team Anoyo team. Hello. They are back, and this time they are with Dano as captain, Nulltown in the 1 seed, Mage, I believe it is, in the 2 seed, Dano in the 3, Zethund in the 4, and the final Refuge in the 5. Or is it Refugee? I think it's Refuge, that one.
Refugee
Yeah,
would be 2 E's.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Come on,
So yeah,
listen
the
to some Tom Petty,
the final Refuge. I think that's the only new player on that team, right? If I'm looking correctly. I think they replaced their 5, maybe PR reasons. They had a really good season, so.
I'm a big fan of that that BNet tag, the final refuge. It just something inside me is a big fan of that tag.
It's the final refuge.
Is the final refuge a Smurf of the last champ?
Ooh.
I see similarities.
Did you just
Pontificate
crack a
that.
conspiracy?
Did I just oust him on stream?
Conspiracy. Wow. Playing in the 1 in Hero, and then secretly in the 5 in Legacy. It's very
Sneaky champ.
There you go. See? Okay, who's doing the next one?
Oh, I am.
Oh, it's Mako.
Oh man.
God, it's
So,
mine.
in all of my years of art class, I have never created anything as glorious as this logo. So we are the Galacrones, captained by myself with 1 seed Base Ink, 2 seed myself, 3 seed Ghost, 4 seed Boozosaurus, and then 5 seed Sage.
I love the logo.
I,
Yeah,
why
no
is it
No
not
awesome.
matter
the
how this team
why,
does, the logo and name is fantastic.
why is it not the Galacroonies?
Because we were thinking like cronies, like it's like a goon squad, your
Mhm.
cronies,
Yeah, but it's
and
clearly
Galacron, and
it's
the
based off of
Goonies.
the Goonies. It's Goonies. Goonies.
I'm aware, but you know what sounds stupid? The Galacroonies. That's
No,
not.
it doesn't. It doesn't to me. That makes way more sense.
You
And
guys
used
have to fight off
come on.
stream. Come on,
Here
off
goes
stream.
Mayanadon
Did I
picking
ask for your
things apart
opinion?
again.
I didn't. Okay, I spent a lot of time on this crap.
It's a classic film,
out.
and it doesn't even rhyme. It has to rhyme. Come on. Everyone in chat's
Get
gonna be
out.
with me. I
Get out.
guarantee it.
I need a chat vote. 1 for it's a good idea. 2 for it's a.
Croonies.
1 for cronies, 2 for croonies.
You have 2
2
seconds
for
to comply.
croonies. 2 for croonies.
Yeah, look at all those
Yo,
ones.
They're all your
Cronies.
team.
Oh, there's
Man
a
at
go-
Arms, Icon. Look at this. We
Look
got
at
the
this.
ones.
Look at
Mayanadon
this.
is just
No, here come
firing
the
out
twos.
Venmo payments to all these players.
Go, go, go,
like-
go, go,
Yeah.
go.
See, Icon and I are on the same wavelength there. We got the
7.
threes. Snake
right.
at 7, but that's really a
Call
1.
it a tie
I'm so
here.
proud of this logo. Okay, there was a lot of snipping. I even got the little horn.
I saw that, man. It's
Frogs behind the leg. Like, whew, oh boy.
No, the logo's great. The logo's great. I just the name you just missed. You missed. it.
I'll charge $5 for logo creations next season. Hit me up.
Just remember, Mayanadon's the type of guy who would throw batteries at Santa. So,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
you gotta take it with a little bit
D batteries.
Uh,
of a grain of salt.
well, when I'm upset
the
with
big
something,
battery.
when I'm upset with something, I mean, out come the batteries. It's just natural.
That's the Fight Club in them. So
It's just a natural reaction. I mean, what else you have on your person at all times?
It's a little
Battery.
poetic too, because it's like you throw a battery and then
And then
go
you
to
get
jail for
assault
battery.
and battery. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So
Mhm.
it's just
Right.
full circle. I mean, I
Battery,
guess I appreciate
battery.
it.
okay,
It's very
next one.
poetic.
I will take the next one.
Do it.
So the next one is Dirty Mike and the Boys. So captain is Eric O'Key. 1 seed is Tony Montana. 3 seed is Lefty. 4 seed is myself, and 5 seed is Brushy Tuna. Can someone please explain to me, in what world is
Yeah.
Brushy Tuna a 5 seed?
Yeah, I don't know.
He fishes too much. He fishes his own kind. So he's get delegated to the 5 seed.
It's really interesting. He'll tank Legacy and then just destroy in Pro.
Pro.
So
Yeah.
who can say?
Yep. Poor guy. He's
It's just
he's
I mean,
bipolar.
I don't imagine it's gonna stay that way too long with you in the 4, Kel.
oh no. He went there. He went-
I'm just
You know
throwing
what?
I'm just throwing shade today. I don't know what's going on,
We're-
but I'm
we're
You know
on-
what? I want to point out that I've played 2 seasons of Legacy, and they both didn't go very well. However, I was a 1 seed. Now I'm in the 4.
oh boy.
You know what they say about PR? You know, it's supposed to stabilize to find your true self.
You're true stuff.
Then my 50 PR is perfect for me.
You're you're a beautiful man. It's all good.
All right, next one.
Next one. Take it away, someone.
I will do this
Okay.
this team.
Gotta say it correctly.
I did not get the reference at first, and then it like shower thought hit me later.
Mhm.
It's the wet woe men, which I love the card. Soak one enemy. It's the captain is Quirky Turtle with Liquid Ox as the 1 seed. Dragon Rider returns in the 2. Oop, lost my push talk. JR Juggerlaw in the 3. Maddie Ebbs in the 4, and Quirky herself in the 5.
Nice.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Mayanadon, but most of the people have met each other except for Liquid Ox and Dragon Rider. Like, didn't all 3 had bought like the 3C, 4C?
Yeah, the 3, 4, and 5. They were all at the meetup. I actually was there
Cool.
as well as Arhat. Yeah, and also Jetlaw showed up as well. So that was it was a cool little meetup. I think that was everybody. Oh, and Super Murloc, of course, with
Yeah.
Quirky Turtle.
This
But
is
yeah.
a sneaky team, by the way. Dragon
is.
Rider in the 2 seed is definitely strong, and Quirky
Yeah.
had a great season last season. So I think this is
Yep, it's a Good to see
Yeah.
Dragon Rider back, and
I'm definitely excited to play against her. She was on my team in the past, so and a good friend of mine, so that'll be fun.
there you go. Next one.
Next. All right, I'll do this one. Why not?
Okay.
Get it?
This is 4th in inches. Okay. Captain Skittles, Itachi is the 1 seed, Ron Mexico in the 2, Clarity in the 3, Super Murloc in the 4, and Rage Doppel in the 5. Yeah, I mean, I like the team name. I don't know what it has to do with Hearthstone, but I'm into it. Football season.
Ron Mexico said he's going for it.
He's
That's
going
right.
for it. Going for it. 4th in
Try
inches.
to-
Yeah,
you
you
know,
always
try
go
to
for it.
convert-
It's QB sneak. Every time. With
So I like
Carson's
the
QB,
Skittles
it's
not
guaranteed.
playing on this team, just captaining the team.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a strong lineup right here.
Yeah, it does look very
This-
strong.
This will be Clarity's first season in THL, to my knowledge. Everybody else a vet, so that should probably help quite a bit as far as getting used to playing. And if he's unsure about the ban process, you can check out the new ban process video that Sako and I did. So that's pretty hot.
It was so hard to create too. It's crazy.
Yeah, 2 nights of my Discord crash.
All right, next one.
Oh, you're on this one. You take it.
Okay, again? I just went.
You're on this team.
All right. Okay. So this is Dad Legend, the return of the dads. We're nearly identical. We have in the 4 seed Bill Snyder instead of Starlax this season. We did not have the PR, and really, really good pickup there. I think he's just as strong in the 4. So we had a good run. I think we're gonna do our best to bring it back.
Wait a sec. Who is Mayan?
Mayanadon?
Oh man, we're missing an A. Abort.
That was a
Get
Canadian error. I forgot to add the A.
Honest Zib, Mayanadon, Yellow Dirt.
Just
Yellow dirt.
Yellow dirt. Come on,
There.
Ball Snyder.
Fixed.
Thank you.
Ball Snyder.
All right. Yeah. No,
That Bill
I mean,
in the
so-
4, that's kind of low for him too.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
he's trying
excited.
to get on Brushy Tuna's level. Them can dukes it out. Okay, next one.
Weird.
On we go.
Next up.
How does it Icicles with the how does a Canadian forget the A?
That's a good one.
We have
That is good.
Toxic Reinforcements.
Another great logo, by the way.
Captained by Diamond. In the 1 seed, we have Icicles with Fishwa in the 2, Chubbs Peterson's Hand in the 3, F. Srirachi in the 4, and Triss in the 5.
Okay, again, how did Tristan?
That's not real. That's
That's-
not real.
There's
I don't-
no way.
Okay, I think this this might be a me error.
It has to be.
Triss is like a 1
Chris
seed,
is not.
man.
He was in the 1, I believe, at the end of the season, and his
Well,
team won. So
I'll say this: I just type in the order that they're sent to me. So
Okay.
they might have been sent to me out of order, and then I sent them to Saku out of order. So
Okay.
I don't think-
fair
I'm pretty sure
enough.
Chubbs Peterson's Hand is a 50 PR.
Okay.
So
and F.
So,
F.
yeah.
Srirachi is he was, I think, MVP 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago.
He was. His rookie season, he was a 5 seed, and only lost like something stupid, like 1 game or something over the regular season. And then his second season, he moved up to the 4 seed and had a bit more of an average season, but still
From chat, we have put Triss in the 1 and shift everybody down. He thinks.
Okay.
Yeah, Triss is a 542 PR. So
I don't know if Chubbs or
See,
F.
he's got a
Srirachi
5
is
in
the
this
4 or
number.
5
He's got a
based on that,
5.
but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 542 for Triss, 481 for Icicles.
It's okay.
F.
It's okay.
Srirachi is 281.
We're
Chubbs is 50.
So Chubbs is 5, F. Srirachi
And
is
Fishwa is
4.
430. So yeah, it would be Fishwa at 3, F. Srirachi at 4, Chubbs at 5.
so is
Okay.
Brushy actually where Brushy's supposed to be? That's the other question.
Probably not. It's
Anyway.
fine.
Oh,
It's
boy.
it'll
Okay,
be
we'll
pretty
figure it
simple.
out.
No,
But
Brushy's 252. That's
Yeah.
reasonable.
Is that
it's,
right?
it's high for a 5 seed, but it's reasonable.
Well, the website's correct.
Okay, it's all good.
All good.
That's a next week issue.
Well, toxic reinforcements. That's great. I like the festive hot
Alright,
sylphs.
Donde, this is
What
all
is
you.
that? Oh boy. Okay.
It stands for Here's Our Thinking. Zephyrus is lethal for sure.
I like it.
Hot
Yep.
Zephyrus is lethal for sure.
Here's Our Thinking. Zephyrus is lethal for sure.
Oh, that's what
And,
it all stands for.
Yeah, we're in your area, so definitely hit us up in that chat.
Oh boy.
Oh, am I revealing my own team now? Nobody
Yeah,
else
it's
is.
your team.
Okay, it's my team. So it's me. Coles is the 1 seed. As much as it pains me to say it, and I am the 2. Rebobson is the 3, and Anfall is the 4 with Jim Phillos at the 5. This team is going to be fun. We've been having a great time bonding in chat the last month, so it's going to be good. And the logo, by the way, Rebobson is amazing. I was laughing hysterically when he sent this to me the first time.
Yeah, that's awesome. Way to go, Robobson.
Yes, that is a fact. Icon, I'm going to use that for our team fact. Rebobson is the only THL player banned on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
There's a fun fact.
I tried to add him one day on Twitter, and I was like, why can't I talk to him on Twitter? And he was like, oh yeah, I got banned a while ago.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the old man team. We are old, except for Rebobson. So
All right, next one.
Next, where did it go? There it is. We have Good Luck Albatrosses. So the captain is Lotus Knight, who is also the 1 seed. Then we have Catman in the 2, Desharmo in the 3, It's Me Mike in the 4, and Chewbacca in the 5. I think this team actually looks really good. I think this is maybe a team that people may underrate a little.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a solid team to me. Hopefully they're as lucky as the albatrosses they mean to idolize here.
He's an Irish albatross.
Yeah, I'm curious how he's holding that in his mouth. It's kind of just.
I think he's letting it go because he's already got the horseshoe.
He's already got enough luck. Yeah, he's got 2 rabbit's feet on either foot, 3 pennies.
Got the dream catchers.
catchers. Yeah. I feel like when you're using that much to try to increase your luck, you might not be very lucky. I feel like that's
Deep.
overcompensating, no? Deep throw. Okay. It's not a flower. That's a 4-leaf clover. But yes, certainly holding on to that tightly. Okay.
Next one.
Oh, wait, this is... Wait. Okay, I just got information. This was Desharmo's art, so now I feel a lot better about ripping on it. So, yeah, I mean, it's something.
So,
It's certainly
Desharmo,
something.
you're going to have to edit Mayanadon's picture sometime soon. See what kind of flavor you can give him.
Yeah, give me that flavor. And thank you for Markshire for the Twitch Prime. The resubscribing for 6 months. Awesome. Oh, and Kel, I guess, stepped out to finish playing Hearthstone. I don't know.
I was
he said
tucking
he
my
had to tuck his
daughter in.
daughter in.
Oh, okay. I saw this. He
What's the
posted. He's like, I hit 1,700 priest wins like a minute ago.
Him and his priest are soon parted. Okay, next one.
Next one.
That's like 10% of what Zadalot had like a year ago.
Well, I'm not a pro, so.
Oh wow! Look at these guys.
This B means business
It's a yellow jacket, man.
with
It's
a mustache and a hat.
I think it's not a yellow jacket.
But it's the logo from Georgia Tech.
It's not though.
It's in disguise because of the mustache.
I mean,
They're not YJ.
you can tell me it's not. I'm just saying.
Okay, who's taking this one away?
All right, so it's Captain Kid Eternity. Been in, a couple seasons? On and off?
Yeah, I think Kineturi is the only person on this team that's played
been
before.
THL, yep. The rest are new. So we got Slay and Renan, Lemons, and then I'm not going to guess what the last... Ascon or Acecon?
If you were going to take a random guess, you probably should have gone in a different direction.
Yeah. I didn't want to say Ascon on
Is that-
Twitch, but, you know. But I'm there.
Okay.
I'm there with it.
gone.
Here, I'm
A's,
back.
A's gone.
But yeah, no. I mean, I'm assuming they know what they did here with the Yellow Jackets, and then not YJs. I don't know if they're trying to have YJ stand for something else. We'd have to ask someone on the team. But
I mean, honestly,
I wonder if
do they go to Georgia Tech?
all go to Georgia Tech.
yeah,
That's a
I mean,
guess.
that
That's
might
a good
just
guess.
be. It might just be the Georgia Tech. Like maybe they have a Hearthstone team, and it's just some of them. Maybe Kid Eternity knows them from school or something. And so they're in disguise here, playing in TESPA or whatever, and in THL. So yeah, I mean, if that's the case, I don't know any of these players, but
Yep.
if that's the case, they have some advantage. We didn't see that work out too well for a team last season, I believe, in Hero. They were all in the same school, so
Yeah.
But they did not have great success. But maybe having that cohesion, working together, seeing each other.
Well, one's a high school, one's a college.
That's true.
I got big hopes for a player with the name of Slay, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 2 in the sleigh spot, so. Good. All right. Next one.
Yeah, Vandergrift was high school. Yeah.
I did the last ATL. I'll do this ATL. Now we have always top deck lethal, captained by Blue Spartan. 1 seed top deck, 2 seed Free Hong Kong, formerly Pond. 3 seed Brick, 4 seed Force of Will, and 5 seed Dave the Great.
Cool.
Thoughts?
I mean, solid team.
Seems like a echo from their hero team, except for maybe one.
No, Brick wasn't on the hero team.
Neither was Free Hong
Pond
Kong.
/ yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how you lose
Free-
when you're 1 seed top
Free
decks.
Pond.
Free Pond. Free Hong Pond.
Here you go.
Free name change, but only one.
But only once.
Next team.
Okay. Next team. All right,
This
I
one.
guess I'll do this one.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye. This is Team Bye with Captain Pasca. In the 1 seed is No Glocko, 2 Snake Fods, 3 Agent PWE, 4 Arkham Cookie, and 5 Disco. So I think this is similar to the No Pros Here team. It's just I think Agent PWE is on that one, and I believe I recognize some of the other guys from
Disco.
Discord as well. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, a solid team. I think they had pretty good season last season in Hero, so we'll see if they can translate that to Legacy. I don't believe they had.
Would you say that you expect them to be in sync this season?
I mean, that would take maybe 3 of them at least.
At least 3 of them would be in sync. Yes.
Yeah. At least that's what I'm thinking here. 3 buys, and maybe you'll be in sync.
I'm very impressed by the team logo of the copy and paste Discord emote.
The emoji.
Yep.
Love
You
it.
know,
Accurate.
if you're going to just like completely rip a logo or something for your logo, like just go all the way. Like really save yourself the time and effort.
Don't have
So why not?
Exactly.
No concerns of getting a cease and desist here.
Oh, true. Well, this is
Ron
actually
Mexico,
pretty clever.
Yes, the sneaky win.
Hey, maybe the
Oh, we're on
graphic.
bye this week.
Maybe the graphic is the shaker weight without the actual weight in its hand.
Yeah, that is actually really sneaky. They're on buy. That's okay. Yeah. I mean, people are going to know, but that's interesting how it's going to show up. If you just look at your week schedule, is it going to say buy twice? You don't know which one.
Well, there's one bye away from NSYNC.
There you go.
The team that won my bowling league the first season was named Off Constantly.
Jeez.
That's the champion of names that when they show up on your schedule, you're just like,
Okay. Day off constantly.
Just off constantly.
Okay. Next one. An oldie but goodie.
Next we have Destubs. Captain is Osmonaut. 1 seed is Nate. 2 seed is Osmonaut. 3 seed is the Chronic. 4 seed is Siege. And the 5 seed is Kira Finway. Osmonaut is also known as Darkhawk in Discord, for those of you.
and the
who-
Chronic is also known as Das Chronic or Das_Chronic or the Chronic or or just Chronic.
Maybe just AKA. That'd be the best.
Pick a name, homeboy.
Any type of chronic you could ever imagine. I think this is the same team as last season, except for Siege, I believe. Am I wrong? It looks familiar. I know Nate and Osmanot have been on the same team for a long time, and I
It's
think
very similar.
Nate's been on and off. I think as PR might have indicated, or if he just wants to take a season off. So I think they've got kind of like a group of 6 or 7 players that kind of rotate in and out.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Though Siege is completely brand new to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Wave at a Siege.
Siege Wave. There he is, with 2 3s. I love it. All right.
Yep. Okay.
That's
Next
awesome.
one.
Next one. Take
Siege
it.
versus Sage. We would need to get that on stream.
Next we have the new and improved Sarah Knight Pain Gang.
I don't know about improved.
Well, we're minus. It's minus Donde.
Minus Donde, yeah.
I was gonna say if you ask Itachi, he'll say this is a big upgrade.
Oh yeah, you mean that guy that I spanked in the finals?
It's actually isn't it minus Coles as well? Wasn't Coles
and
one
Donde.
seed? Yeah.
So we have Dark Seed captaining again. 1 seed, obviously. 2 seed, Silence.
Reddit.
Reddit. Silent
Reddit.
Red RT.
Red retweet. 3 seed, Freeloader. 4 seed, Dark Seed. And 5 seed, Black Magic with the return.
Avi and the Boomers.
Oh my god, I love that name so much.
It's Avi and the Boomers. Well, I don't know.
I'm never going to refer to them as anything but that.
Freeloader is definitely he's not actually a boomer, but
no, he's upper 30s.
Yeah, but no, definitely a solid team. You guys had a rough season last season while you were there, so maybe this is an upgrade.
Black Magic he took a season off. He had just started.
Oh, right.
The summer. It was the summer between him going to university. So he's in college now, and so his time was a little bit limited, which was part of the reason that he did not play last season.
Is his name
So he did
spelled right?
It's just a K, no C in
Okay.
Black Magic.
Oh,
Yeah,
in both?
He only goes with the hardest of consonants. None of this weak C.
Yeah, C's. Ugh. Very nice. Yeah, so it was actually the only returning players here are Freeloader and Darkside?
Correct.
Cool.
I mean, you got to imagine that adding Avi to your team, any team, is going to immediately put you in a good spot to contend. Such as adding Darkside to your team will immediately put you in a good spot to be watching the playoffs from the cap. Just kidding, Darkside. Love you, buddy.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. I can, I guess, jump in on this one. So the Misfits, we get Captain Quaz. The Big Ted, his good buddy. Craig of Canada. The Town Drunk, my boy Donnie there. Mr. Incredible, and then Quaz following up the old 5 rear. Right in the 5 hole. So,
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, Donnie, by the way.
Yeah, that's cool.
And thank you for being our bit leader again in chat.
Yeah, by 1 point. Or gem, or whatever the heck it is. I can't remember.
1 bit.
One
Bits.
one
There
bit.
you go.
This was your team last season, right, Kel? Or you were on this team?
I was on the team, yes.
So what do you think of these changes here?
I'm not on it, so it looks better.
Okay.
Where's the drum roll for that?
I don't know about Ted in the 1. I don't think Ted was the 1 last season, was he?
I think it was a 3? 2?
He was I think he played a lot in the 2. I don't know if Ted was the 1. But I mean, Ted had a great season last season, so
Yep.
I don't know a ton about Craig of Canada.
There's Craig of Canada in chat, so.
Donnie in the 3, I have no idea how that's going to go because I don't know how long or how much Hearthstone Donnie's been playing. Mr. Incredible, I know nothing about, and Quaz in the 5 will be Quaz in the 5.
Yep. So Mr. Incroyable.
Always remember that seedings could be a little off.
Yep. So Mr. Incredible is new, I assume, and as is Craig of Canada. So.
Craig of Canada, I like that. I really like that name. I think it's just funny to imagine.
I love that. I would petition that we may
USA.
only refer to Mr. Incredible as Senor Increíble.
Senor Increíble. Sure. Donnie's already confirming he's playing drunk this season.
Oh well, then he's
Perfect.
going 9-0. Then
Yeah.
he's just going to go
7
9-0.
7-2 for Donnie.
That's his tradition. And it sounds like he was unaware of that he was a 3 seed.
Yeah. The seedings may be off though.
It might be off, yeah. So
Yeah.
confirm with your team. It will be updated. It's on the on the website. I'm assuming it's going to be correct when that goes up. Is that going up after the show? How does it work?
That would be an R-Hat question.
Board. I mean, there's 2 members
Well,
here that might know.
What was the question? Sorry, I was interacting with chat.
Oh, you're good. I was just wondering if the teams and everything is going to when's that's going to go up on the website because
Most likely be updated tomorrow. That
Yeah,
that
cool.
would be something that R-Hat will do.
there you go.
If he's available tonight, maybe, but unlikely. So I would say probably tomorrow.
I got a
morning.
quicker answer from chat than I did to the 2 board members that are sitting right next to me.
Because
To be
all
f-
Markshire is doing is watching the stream. He's
I was
not
gonna
actually
say-
working right.
Okay.
To
all
be
right.
fair, Markshire is
fair.
a board member, so
Yes, correct. I'm agreeing with you. I just he's on a delay. He's hearing this 5 seconds in the future.
And if Force of Will rolls up to the 4 spot, if Force of Will's, I can't remember what spot he was on, then you get to battle him, Donnie, too. So, okay, so let's
Cool.
let's go to the next one.
Bring it on, son.
oh Jesus, I can't type today.
Bring it on, son.
So here's with a bunch of S's. So we got Asa, dude. So we got
Oh, they're back.
Captain Snake. So the 1 seed is Snake, and we got Sanguine, Shiny Pants, Medusas, and Silver T-Fox Demon.
I believe this
Yeah.
is literally the exact same team.
It is.
I
Yeah.
think it's the same team. We mentioned them earlier when we were doing Hero. I think they split up in Hero. What?
Snake was my former 1 seed for Legacy for 2 seasons, and then left
So
me.
I'm gonna fix it because Snake's yelling at me.
That's
the
my
problem?
fault, Snake. I thought it was all 1, so I corrected.
Oh, the space. Yeah.
Snake. There we go.
So it's a saw, dude, not
Five.
saw, dude.
Do they have to be all caps? Please confirm.
Please confirm. We have to get this right. How many S's?
5 S's,
Five S's,
1
so there's
U,
5 players,
1
right?
H. Sorry, 2 U's, 2 D's, 1 E.
2 U's, 3 D's. Trying to get hit. Okay, Diamond. I'm not that old, bro. I'm not that old.
Man, really, nobody really rushed to your aid there on that.
Yeah, right.
Mark
I know,
Shire
and I know,
with
I know
10
it's a
S's.
saw, dude. I just like to meme. Anyway,
Next one.
Just wear sweats and embrace it, man.
yeah, I'll yeet Diamond and then I'll yoink him right back, so it's
This is
fine.
last Legacy team.
Oh my God, so much hip lingo.
So much. I know. I'm really trying way too hard now. Now I do feel like an old person. Okay,
Check out
let's
this
go.
leet. This
Next
leet.
one. Yeet me.
Mayanadon just made multiple words, unusable in THL at this point.
Oh,
It's just not
God.
cool.
All right.
Mayana don't.
I thought I
Mayana
used to
don't.
be cool. What happened? Oh God.
You're a Mayana dork.
Mayana dork. Okay. Who's doing this one?
Mayana done. There you go.
I guess I'll do this one since you guys are all just talking. Just rogue things. Captain comp, 1 seed comp, 2 seed epical noise, 3 icon, 4 Dexter HS, and 5 Neb Canuck, maybe another Canadian.
Yeah, I would guess his real name is Ben.
Oh, sure. I think you're probably right.
Ben from the Canadian
Deduction.
UK.
Canada. Deduction. What a genius.
Yeah, maybe he went from Canada to the UK, or he's like a dual citizen.
Shabam.
Shabam. Shabam. All right. Yeah, I mean, solid team from the people I know. Comp, Icon, Dexter. 2 new players. But we'll see what they can do.
Okay, so that does it for our legacy friends.
That was the last one? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Out of
Donde,
the
did we
18
skip
teams,
your
man.
Legacy team?
What was that, Mako?
Did we do your Legacy team, or am I crazy?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
no,
was Hot
we did.
Zilfs,
It was
man.
yeah, I don't remember
Hot
reading
Zilfs.
Coles off that. I'm insane.
I mentioned that it hurt me that he's still the 1 seed on that team.
Yeah,
So Hot Zilfs is required to bring 4 Highlander decks every week, right?
Easy.
Why is that?
Well, because here's your thought: Zephyros is always lethal.
Oh, you and I both know that Zephyros goes in like almost every deck, regardless of the composition of the.
He's seeing a lot less play now, but yeah.
Yeah, just wait till we get a hold of him.
True.
Triple threat. Okay, so do we go on to pro?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna jump to pro, and then we'll come
Yep.
back and roll.
Yes, we will roll at the end.
All right.
So pro season.
Chat's gonna go nuts on the first one here.
Nope. That one's last.
Oh, is it? Okay, we're not doing it in the order. Okay.
Last.
Okay. Yep. That makes sense.
And the order is the same except for that one. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Can everybody see that?
Get ready for pro series. Yeah, if you missed Hero, you can check out back on the VOD later. 2 series done just over an hour. Yeah, we're moving. We're moving for sure. We also don't have to roll. For most of this series this time around, we just have the one. So hopefully we'll do this quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And these were the orders that people were submitted in, but that does not necessarily mean that's what they're going to start, because everybody can submit up until the start of next week what order they want their pro team to be in. So this is just kind of everybody in no particular order.
Well, Solo Jazz in the 5 is unreal. Just following the same suit as the last 2 series.
So it's Brushy Tuna, Ron Mexico, Catman 1950, DeSharmo, and Solo Jazz as the unknown. I think everybody but Solo Jazz was on this team last season.
I thought Solo Jazz finished the season with the team. I believe.
Solo Jazz might have joined up later. Yes, that might be correct.
Yeah, because Shadow Ranger had to do some things. So.
Yep, that happens.
Okay, next one.
Boom.
Next we have FTL, Frisbees, Teens, and Lawyers.
Oh, they're back again. Is this almost the same?
I don't think it's the same. I think it's
Captain Icon, number 1 Itachi, with Rebob in the 2, Berserk in the 3, Snake in the 4, and Liquid Ox in the 5.
So I don't think there's any lawyers on this team.
I think the lawyer is
I don't
gone.
think so.
Jetlaw is taking a season off, I believe. But I think the team ended with was it just Snake and Liquid Ox were on the team last season? What was the team last season? I'm trying to remember.
Snake, Jetlaw, I believe.
Jetlaw was definitely on. I think Itachi on there
Itachi was
as well?
definitely on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rabobson and Berserk are the new players.
Oh,
to
the
my
new
knowledge.
players. Yeah, I think you're right.
Was Daravis on? No, Daravis is on Battle of the
Fuel,
Boat.
right? Jetlaw and Fuel. Is that right?
Fuel.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
Fuel.
Liquid Ox, Snake, Fuel, Itachi, and Jetlaw. Yeah.
Right.
And I
So
believe-
Rebobson and Berserk replaced Fuel and Jetlaw.
And
Yeah,
this team is
Berserk
barely-
replaced 2 people himself. Apparently, I've heard great things about Berserk. I don't personally know much about it.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, strong player.
This team is the reigning champions, right? Didn't they win Pro last
correct.
season?
Yes.
Okay.
Which was actually something a lot of us predicted happening, and then they almost didn't make the playoff.
Yes. Yeah, there was like a crazy situation that they got into the playoffs from, I believe, and then ended up just taking it, which is great.
Okay, next one.
Cool. Next team, what do we got? The other guys, captained by Lefty. One series, yeah, you said these don't matter. So Surlos, Lefty, or Left, Tony Montana, Dirty Mike, and JR Juggerlaw. So this team actually has a lawyer. The other one did not. But this is different than their last season. I think JR was not on the other guys last season. But I think that's the only addition.
Yeah, this is addition by subtraction, removing me from the team and adding Juggerlaw.
Addition by subtraction. Nice. What do you think of the new roster with you being replaced again?
Well, was I replaced or was I recruited elsewhere?
You moved on up. You're like,
Who
I'm done
will-
with the other guys.
What will we reveal later in this?
Moving on. Up.
What will we reveal later in the stream? Okay. Next. Let's do it.
Tap last.
I volunteer to sub in Pro 5 seat as a JR counter. I'll keep that in mind, Yellow Dart.
So top last is captained by C-Mac, and he is also, well, not the 1 seed, but he is on the team. C-Mac, Bill Snyder, Nerdstrom, Heat Shock, and Valdis. So I don't know much about Heat Shock or Valdis. Everyone else has been in TH.
The Tespa
The Tespa caster. Wait. Oh, he's Tespa caster? That's pretty sweet.
There's that Heat. Wait, I don't know. I don't watch Tespa.
Heat something.
Yeah, I do not know. So,
We
someone
need,
hit
we
the
need,
Google.
Yeah, we need C-Mac to confirm where he got it.
C-Mac, can you bing it for us real quick?
Or can
you bing it?
or can somebody from the teams confirm the BattleNet ID?
Bing it.
I'm shooting for that sweet Microsoft partnership right now.
THL powered by Microsoft.
THL, we will partner with Microsoft if you buy me Windows.
Is that
Windows,
what it takes?
Windows 11.
Done.
Listen, your boy didn't take the free upgrade when he had a chance, and now we're seeing there's problems.
He'd be struggling.
We all make mistakes.
That's a rip.
Okay, next one.
Next we have the Menagerie. Captain is Diamond.
It's closed.
What's that? Did I pronounce it wrong?
No, I was doing a curator thing.
Oh, all right. You screwed me all up. See how you are, Donde? All right, so the next team is the Menagerie with Captain is Diamond. The 1 seed is Based Inc. This 2 seed is Nine Eyebrows. 3 seed is Treese. 4 seed is Mata, and 5 seed is Fire.
Treese.
Is that not how that's pronounced?
Triss.
Triss.
His name's Tristan.
Oh, okay.
Or Trish. Here you go.
I thought it was
with an S.
Trish.
You can go full 90s and call him Tyrese.
Yeah.
Trish S. I like it.
Oh wait, isn't Tyrese still relevant because of Fast and Furious?
Halfway.
He was in one of the Fast and Furious movies.
He's been in a couple of those.
I've seen like one of them, so I don't know.
Trish defer.
Feel free to
I like
OK
that one,
Boomer
Snake.
me in chat if you need.
Donnie with hard facts. So, all right, next one, guys.
Why did I tell you?
Who is yawning?
Why are you doing that? Why come on? Why would you do that before my team and then pass it on to me?
Sorry, it's just boring. Your team's boring.
Okay. So this is the Beard Boys. We all have or have had excellent beards in the past.
Man hair
lifetime.
on the face. Yes.
I think all of us currently have some degree. Maybe Hockey Boys, he did shave his a little bit ago, so maybe he doesn't. But everyone else, I believe, has some level of beard. We got Honest Zabe, myself, Mayanadon, Hockey Boys, Lesamos, and Boozosaurus.
Who's got the most legit beard?
Who's got? I mean, I just trimmed mine down. I think I probably did, but Lesamos, he's a buddy of mine. He lives in the area as well. He can grow a mean beard pretty quickly as well. So I don't know. I mean, maybe at the end of the season we'll see. If we go to the playoffs, maybe we'll all grow playoff beards and see how they end up.
Hockey Boys
Yellow
would have
Dart
that.
says Booze just stole my players and called it a pro team.
He just what?
He said Booze just stole my players and called it a pro team.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh,
True.
yeah, get that Dollar Shave Club sponsorship. There you go.
Oh yeah, I would. I'm down for that. I'd love some of that equipment.
All right.
What other questions were asked here? I don't know. You guys move on. I'm reading the chat now.
All right.
Go for it.
My favorite team.
Next up, we have Taste the Rainbow. 10 mana 10/10. Death Rattle. Deal 2 damage to enemy hero.
What?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Skittles, taste the rainbow.
Just so weak.
I get that part. I don't get the card.
The deal 2 damage.
I think it's just a meme. It's just weak.
It's just weird.
Captain Skittles, 1 seed Skittles. Then we have NZ, Brick, Clarity, and Quirky Turtle.
It's good to see Quirky Turtle jump into the pro side.
Yeah.
And
It's just a little taste. The 2 damage. Okay.
I'm still baffled.
So
Yeah, I
Skittles,
don't know.
Skittles is going to have to, whoever made the graphic is going to have to elaborate a little bit more.
I'm also curious what's happening there. We got like, it looks like a star. Is that like a wand? I don't.
An
There's a
angry
rainbow.
It's like
star.
a ship of clouds, perhaps.
Maybe. Is that like the mast? And the star is supposed to be the sail, I guess.
He's angry because he's getting
It's an
smashed.
acid trip. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I think maybe this was generated on an acid trip, which adds to the nonsense. The deal 2 damage. It's all. I mean, it all makes sense now. It must be originally from something though. It's a smash stage.
What?
Markshire says. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll have to ask one of the
No,
players
Mark
later.
Shire was referring to what Sage said above. Oh, it says stage and not. Never mind. I misread. Holy crap!
This is a legacy.
Just
quest.
ignore me for the next few seconds. That's fine.
10 mana,
I'll put
10,
myself in
10
timeout.
leopard gnome.
Oh my god. Nice one, Mayanadon. Okay, next one. Who's starting?
I got this one. Top Hatted Titans is captained by Top Hat Demon,
Ooh.
and it's Icer, Top Hat Demon, Starlax, Little Hearthy, and Silver T-Fox Demon. So these are all players that are either on a team. I think except Starlax. I haven't seen Starlax on in the other series. Actually, Icer is only playing pro this season too. And Top Hat, my evaluation of this team was extremely poor. So Icer, Top Hat Demon, Starlax, with the addition of Lil Hearthy, who I know very little about, and Silver T-Fox making his first season in pro.
Cool.
Yeah, no R Hat on the Hat team. They were together on
Propane Gang.
Propane gang. Yeah.
Second place.
They did not take advantage of the Hat synergy, unfortunately.
Nope.
In the
You're
name.
missing a blue sombrero.
That's true.
Run Mexico Blue Sombrero? Oh, the Blue Sombrero. Gotcha.
The one in
Blue
the
sombrero.
The blue sombrero.
Okay, next one. Here we go.
Silver top hat fox demon.
Speaking of propane gang,
Kel.
Okay.
Sure. So we have Captain Darkside. The 1 seed is Silent.
You got stuck with this last time too. I
yeah,
believe.
Silent.
get
No,
after it.
that was Mako that stuck with
Oh,
us.
it's Mako.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't. I don't even. It's me, Mike, is the 2 seed. Craig of Canada is the 3 seed. Dark Side is the 4 seed, and Town Drunk is the 5 seed.
By the way, great logo here. Great logo.
I'm glad that my artistic abilities are still being
Recognized,
used here
yes,
for
you're
this.
correct.
Yes.
Yep. Recycle.
I mean, it's
reduce.
no Galacronies, but you know.
Oh,
I
definitely
feel like
not.
we've had a lot of really good logos this so far. Actually,
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Dark Side get a win.
Oh,
Will dark
God.
side. Oh boy. Okay. Well, he's starting in the 4, so, he must think so. Right.
There you go.
So let's hope so. Anyway,
Okay.
next one. Who's got the next one? What do we got?
Bad to the bone.
A
Oh,
scary,
my.
scary
Gross.
team.
Okay, well, I got some insider information on that earlier team, Taste the Rainbow. It was Cutie who made the logo, and there was an alternate that I don't think we can show on stream, so I'll send that to you guys later, but I don't know if it explains much more. The 2 damage is still kind of random, but
But 2 damage where? So that's the...
still, that's still fine. That's still the same. Anyway,
Okay.
this
It's-
team, bad to the
it's
bone.
Ego,
They're
like-
back.
Anybody there?
Yeah, it's Eggo Waffle. Eggo Waffle.
Eggo Waffle, yeah. Oh, jeez, I forget. My bad.
Yeah, egg waffle sounds a lot less appetizing. than
That's
egg.
gross.
Well, a waffle's
Or-
made out of eggs, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say, is an egg waffle like just like a scrambled egg, or like an over easy egg, over hard?
See, that would be okay, man.
God.
Oh
It
That
might be
graphic would be
okay.
okay.
I think that might be fine.
It might be okay.
There's no nudity in that, so that's fine.
Hey, you
know,
want a
it's-
logo
it's-
ahead, Saku.
The connotation is maybe the part that. Anyway, bad to the bone. This was another really powerful team. Last season, I think they led the season, but then in the playoffs did not go all the way, I believe. Is that correct? Were they the top seed going into the playoffs? Am I
I
wrong?
don't think they went to playoffs.
No? Am I totally wrong? They started off really strong, so
I
I
think they
can't
missed
remember.
playoffs.
Oh, well, there you go. They might have just missed playoffs.
Playoffs.
There's my
Playoffs.
memory. There are a couple changes. Obviously, still on the team. Nanny Skull was on the team. I think that's it actually from last season. They added Ego Waffle, Pasca, and A2 Battleship. I know Avi has been playing a lot with him. I think they're on the same Tespit team. Is that?
They're duos.
Yeah,
I know they're duos, but
Avi and A2 are definitely a duo.
yeah. No, I know they're a duo, but I think they
Nothing
know each
ambiguous
other
about it.
from Tespa. But yeah, very strong looking team, just as they were last season, even with the changes. Yep, there we go. Confirmed.
Cool. One more.
Two more.
Two more.
but
Oh, Desharma says the Unknown were the top team. That's right. Yeah, that's right. My bad.
So this is a cool one. So
Defias Brotherhood?
Protherhood.
Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pro puns, always good.
Yep. Captain is C-Comp. And
C-Comp?
Just comp.
What is their
C-Comp? I just call C-Omp. C-Omp? Comp?
The up,
That's
Somp,
closer.
the up.
Stupid
Caesar
Canadians.
Wimpy.
Yeah. So, epical noise, I guess. And then, jeez, I get the fantastic word. So, Iki name 16, Dexter HS, and then our fun-loving Ben Canuck UK guy.
Ben Canada, UK. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
CMAC comp versus comp. Yeah,
And
that'd
it's,
be.
and it's good to see Dexter jumping up into pro. So, he was off last season or 2 seasons. So, good to see him flipping around.
Yeah, a lot of unfamiliar names. I think only 2 of the names have played in THL before, so this will be interesting to see. Jumping straight into pro. I think they have at least I remember seeing the other names on other teams. I think in Legacy or Hero. So at least they're playing another series as well. So getting but jumping right into pro in your first season, that's definitely impressive. I'd like to see what they can do.
Yep. And
All
the
right,
very
do you
last
think
one.
they're ready for the last team?
Hang on, I gotta pull up Twitch chat. I gotta see this. All right.
All right.
All right, bring it.
Do you want the graphic
Ready for
first or the
my
team
captain
first?
team.
You want the graphic
Huh?
first? The graphic first or the team first?
Throw them at once. They're gonna get it.
So there's the graphic.
Get it.
And the team reveal is?
So we have Aeon, captained by myself, with Arhat, Coles, Donde, myself, and Markshire. So we have our official board team minus Ducharmo. He decided he was going to do his own thing, so we had to sub him in for a better player. We're going with Coles. That's a shot at Ducharmo because he left us. And then so this is a board team. So we're here for the memes. We're here for the storylines, but we're also here to win.
I would like to point out that since the first season I was on the board, I have been trying to get a board team.
So Coles is not on the board. So that's
It's
a
close.
No,
It's
well,
close
Ducharmo didn't want to join the team because he had the unknown from last season,
Yeah.
which we totally get. Obviously, he's got a team and he wanted to stick with that. So that means we're not going to play with 4 players, so we had to get a 5th. And we just kind of invited Coles and didn't really tell him what was going on. And then he was in the Discord and we're like, so now this is a team and you're here and you have no options. So we just kind of roped him into it. I'm not even making any of this up. This is exactly what happened. Almost exactly what happened.
I better see some suspicious DQs on your opponent's teams this season. That's all I can say.
No, it won't be suspicious DQs. It'll be suspicious lineup submissions. All of a sudden, my opponent will have the worst lineup against me possible, and I'll be like, "Ooh, this is."
What's this quest priest?
If I play Kel, he'll just put that in anyway.
That's right. Well, okay.
True. I'm not playing pro though.
All right. Well, now if you have any qualms with the board, you can, bring them out on the
Also-
Rift on the Hearthstone board.
Also, Donnie's mentioning that there's only one original Aeon member. It's not entirely true. I was actually recruited to play on Aeon, and then they got axed as a team as soon as I joined. So it sort of counts.
He was invited to Discord, but then folded.
And then the captain was not granted captainship that season.
So yeah, if they don't win, the winning team replaces them as the board. So that's how we're doing elections from now on. It's just going to be
Ooh,
whoever
oh, God.
beats Aeon. It's just whatever order. So the 1 seed will be, the
Commissioner.
The commissioner. Oh my
the
God.
2 seed, and so on. So
Wow. All right,
you're
you
trying
heard it
to-
here.
trying to join the board, this is the easiest way. Well, maybe it's actually easier to get voted in. I don't know.
We will not be transferring the money to you, by the way. We will be taking it.
They'll be keeping the money and all the money that you guys are making off of all these subscriptions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in before our hat goes 9-0.
Okay, so are we going to do a quick 3-pick for the Pro Series, and then get on with the Legacy rolling?
Cool.
Okay, so
All right, I'm prepared this time to
Okay.
look at the screen.
Mayanadon, you take your top 3 in the Pro.
Okay, top 3 in Pro. Obviously, my team, the Beard Boys. We're making it. What was that sound? What's going on?
What? Nothing. I think my computer broke.
It did. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again, man. Okay, what other 2 teams? Now that Donde gave me shit, I'm definitely not giving it to Aeon round 2.
I mean, you can be wrong. That's fine.
I mean, I could be very, very right. We'll see. I think FTL looks pretty good. And then, I mean, I gotta give it to, you know what? Desharma's on the team, and I don't think they're gonna do it 2 seasons in a row. So I'm not gonna give it to them, even though they technically probably deserve to be top 3. So I'm gonna go with, for my 3rd team, Bad to the Bone.
Just say Aeon and get it over.
Going Bad to the Bone.
Okay,
Not
Kel.
saying Aeon.
Kel,
Boom.
you're next.
Bad to the Bone, Aeon, Taste the Rainbow.
Donde,
Bad to the Bone, Aeon, the Unknown.
Mako,
Bad to the Bone, Aeon, and I want a surprise team coming in here. What team has potential to just throw everything out the window? Bad to the Bone, Aeon, and I'm going with Taste the Rainbow.
Yeah,
my
I think
God.
that's the off the wall pick a little bit. No offense.
I think if there's a
but-
team, if there's a team in this lineup where someone goes, I'll be fine, and then they just beat you week after week,
Yep.
it's gonna be them.
I agree with you. I think Taste the Rainbow. If there is a team that's gonna do that kind of thing, that's the one.
What I will say that the Dark Side does manage to get a lot of mileage out of his teams, so don't count Propane Gang out.
okay.
Yeah,
That's true.
no,
We
absolutely.
we did make it to the finals, and he was 0-9. So like,
Yeah.
you got to throw respect. I'm gonna go with Propane back in there.
He was too busy jumping through tables off of like RVs and crap.
Throw the Rainbow out of the mix there. Propane Gang's returning back to the top 4.
Okay. I got myself. I got Bad to the Bone, Taste the Rainbow, and the Unknown. I seen what that team did last year, and they got the same group. So
Yeah, I mean, realistically, the winning team has changed. So, but I still think they're really strong. And then, what is Desharma's team? What are they called? The Minutemen. Unknown. The other one. It's
you
hard
go.
to see, man. It's super pixelated on your thing. But
Pardon?
yeah. Excuse me.
okay. All right. So now we're gonna go to the Legacy series.
We're rolling for conferences.
Yeah,
We're rolling conferences.
We're rolling for conf.
Oop, and we're just gonna look at just rogue things again.
Nope. No such thing as rogue things.
Nope. Wrong.
So now while we're rolling, we have obviously a chance to talk about Legacy or anything else that we want to talk.
Right, I forgot about that. I was a little long-winded earlier, so
That's okay. Well,
Now's our
before
time.
we do that, I guess just for anybody who has never been in THL before or watched a THL stream, there are enough teams in the Legacy series that we're going to have 2 conferences, a red conference and a gold conference. So we're just going to alternate. First team will be in the red conference, next team will be in the gold conference, and continue flipping back and forth. So it's completely random, and then so you will find out who you're playing because you will be in that conference here for this whole season.
There's that.
That was my brief explanation of how conferences work, and if you don't like it, I don't care.
Then show him the Discord door.
Just throw a battery at me now, Mayanadon.
I'm ready. I've got the batteries in my pockets.
Father D. So, okay.
Donnie's right. We should ask people to subscribe. If you have done so already, we really appreciate it. But you are only furthering the, helping spread the fantastic content of this this league format series that we call THL. So the L definitely
series.
He said
league format series.
League format
That's what I
series.
said. So, yes, if you do subscribe, it is free if you have Twitch Prime, so please consider doing so, and we will be happy to shout you out, and we thank you for continuing to allow us to bring you great content such as me rambling.
And we have another question as well. Pond asked, are playoffs still cross-conference? I'm assuming he means for Legacy, but I guess in general, what are the playoff sort of breakdown for the season?
I believe that was going to be a vote.
Okay.
And we have not voted yet.
Okay.
Hey, thank you for the sub.
Thank you,
Hey,
Mage.
There's your badge, and there's Donnie's badge. Perfect. Okay. So we have our teams in Legacy series, so we're gonna go spin the wheel of doom, and we're gonna start off. Donde, which one do you want to go with? Do you want to start with red or gold first?
Start with red, left to red.
Kidoki.
All right. First one in red. What could it be?
Dirty Mike and the boys.
There goes Saku ruining it before we all see it
See?
on stream again.
Oh, boy. Dirty Mike and the boys!
Hey, at least it's a regular group. Everybody knows Dirty Mike and the boys. Now I just gotta learn how to type. Okay, ready?
Next. Spin, 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 spin. All right.
Galacronies.
Let's do it.
The Galacroonies.
I knew you were gonna bring it up.
There you go. The Galacroonies.
Red.
So the background is, I think we did the same thing last season. So the reason it's red for the gold conference and gold for the red conference is because it's on the correct background, but the text would be awkward if it was gold on gold and red on red.
It's like
so please don't be confused.
Yeah, there's no confusion. It's on purpose. So
it's all tradition. We did this last year.
As is tradition.
As is tradition. Good luck, albatrosses. Boom. In the red. It's always been done like that. The wet woe men. The gold. Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Why not?
Nice.
The stubs in the red.
What? No, to sub. Oh, yeah. Okay.
In the red, yeah. Did I say it wrong? I think I said gold for wet woe man. Woe men.
No,
Yeah.
you said it right. I saw words already on my screen in the red conference and thought that was already 3, but it was just the typing hadn't caught up yet.
yeah, that's just me being me. So
Boom. Stubs.
Guesses?
I mean, we can see what it is. It's a little
Oh,
delay.
well, now.
Dude. Dude is not their team name.
Shh, dude. Cool. All right. And what are we guessing for the next one? What are we thinking?
Hawks.
Team Minoyo team.
Oh, that's what I was thinking actually too. That'd be crazy. Nope.
Ugh.
The not Yellow Jackets, who I'm assuming from everything we discussed earlier are probably Yellow Jackets.
Can we just refer to them as the Naughty Jays?
The Naughty Jays. Ooh,
I like it.
the Naughty Jays. The Misfits. Going into the gold.
Okay, I hate to say this early because we don't have all the teams in yet, but I feel like red is looking a little stronger than gold right now.
You think so? I
I was
think
gonna
gold
say
is
the
looking
other
better.
way.
Really? I think
Yeah.
albatrosses, stubs, like I don't know, man.
Oh baby, red just got a huge boost.
The Hot Sylphs.
Here's your number
What does
18
it stand
team.
for again? It's like the
Here's our thought. Zephyrus is always lethal.
Zephyrus is lethal for sure.
Oh, lethal for sure. Yeah. Okay.
It's always lethal. I don't know where you got those letters from.
I don't know.
The poo people.
Yeah.
Is Red Croppers just Team based out of Georgia / South? Is that the case so far?
No,
Not
Zilfs
anymore.
is
Yeah, you're. I know.
yeah. Zilfs is me and Fall and Coles are all New England, and then
Yeah.
Robobson is real England.
Real England.
Oh, so okay,
Constant
so
reinforcements.
of course Diamond has to follow me into the conference because last season he had to give us our only loss in hero from the other. That's a revenge week for me, Diamond.
Oh, this should be good. Oh.
Oh, I wanted SPG.
I
in
wanted
red.
SPG in red.
Did you? Why?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the. You just wanted to play against your former
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
Oh, what's happened? What's happened to the wheel?
Scrolling.
Yeah, I scrolled by accident.
Oh, what? It's time for
Small indie company.
Team Minoyo team. I feel like they added a team this season.
It's just to annoy you for when you try to say
This
it.
is the way.
It's working. This is the way.
I have spoken.
Bye is coming up next. I'm calling it right now.
No, it's 4th and inches.
Ooh.
I'm saying DL.
Dad legend every time. Team Minoyo team.
Oh, 4th.
Oh, 4
Haha.
inches. Wow.
Rigged.
All right. I really want
I
to
like
be
4
on
inches better, actually. I like 4 inches better.
4 inches. What is
Good
that
to
a
know,
measurement
Donde.
of?
Good to know.
What is that a measurement of?
The 4 inches, of course. Jeez.
Oh, of course. All right, this time it's Dad Legend for sure.
Broke things.
Not even close. It's pronounced 4 inches.
It's exotic.
Just rogue things. Oh, I like that. We're already JRT. Yeah, that's good. That works. All right, Dad Legend. Nice. That means I may have a chance to play Dragon Rider. That's what I was hoping for.
So what are the two teams left? Bye and
1, 2.
Bye.
Bye and ATL.
Oh, we don't get 2 bye weeks. It's unfortunate.
And
Bye,
as
Felicia.
is customary, you must spin the wheel, even though there's only one team.
This is the way.
This is the way. Always top deck lethal. ATL.
Atoll.
Adel.
Good old Adel. Okay. So anybody screenshot that? Of course they did.
Of course, yeah.
Of course, someone must have.
Somewhere.
All right. So now that gets us into our little topic of top 3 of Legacy. Real quick.
Oh yeah, for each conference, sure.
So we got.
All right, so someone else start. I did it first both
Okay,
times.
we'll go with me first. I'll go. Shit. What is it? 4th and inches. There we go. So there's one.
I expected Mako to be the one to break the language.
Hot Zilfs. I could see that rolling, and then
Yeah, you can, baby.
and I'll go DL. DL has always been pretty solid. Mako?
So you just went with top 3. You were doing, conference winner.
No.
Yeah, we'll do that on Tavern Talk. I
Yeah.
think we'll talk.
Well, I
Save
won't.
some for the TT.
I guess that's true.
I know.
Um,
I was
alright.
down to do it, but someone said we need more content for the other
Yes.
shows. So
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, God forbid I want to not take your content.
Top 3 total, right? Top 3 total.
Yes.
All right, top 3 total. No biases at all. Galacrones, Hot Zilfs, and SPG. I think we got some fat narratives coming out this season. I want to see an SPG. As much as I want my team in finals, I would not be that disappointed to see an SPG versus Hot Zilfs finals.
As a member of Hot Sylphs, neither would I.
There you go.
Because I'd get a Legacy Championship.
And I would love to see SPG
Wow.
too.
That's a quick drive, isn't it, Darksy? Down to Donde's house?
From Buffalo? No.
That's a quick drive. That's a quick
That's
jaunt.
like 10 hours.
Buffalo? Yeah, Buffalo's 9.5 hours, yeah.
oh
Yeah,
my.
That's a
it's
quick
like
jaunt.
way on the western.
A quick jump, yeah.
western side of New
Hop.
York. I've driven to
Hop, skip,
Cooperstown
and a jump.
before, and that didn't get us all the way there to Buffalo.
Okay, Donde.
My mom lives in Niagara Falls, so
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool.
All right, so if
Donde.
anyone wants to visit Kel's mom, she's in Niagara Falls, guys.
Is
that's
it
right.
Can-
I'll hook you up and start
US,
calling you daddy.
US side? US side or Canadian side?
Yes.
Let's see, who am I picking here? Zilfs, of course. I think Toxic Reinforcement's going to be up there. And let's see. There's a couple teams I kind of feel are like right there. I'll say Dad Legend for 3.
All right. I guess I'll do mine. Dad Legend, obviously. I'm looking for. Where are the? You guys said Toxic Reinforcements. Where are they? Oh, there they are. What is the team?
They're Toxic Rain.
That's where Triss is in the 5, so that's dead giveaway. That
Will be changed, thankfully.
That will definitely be changed. I'm gonna give it. I think then to.
Though getting Jim Philos to beat Triss would be absolutely the pinnacle of the season.
That's the biggest game hunter. Oh no, I can't see. You've taken it away.
yeah, that's the point.
Saku, I can't see the teams. Who's on them?
Just open your eye, man.
All right, I'll open my eye.
There you
Okay,
go.
so yeah, I'll go Hot Sylphs, I'll go Dad Legend, and I'll go 4th and Inches. Why not?
You didn't want to copy me? Okay.
What was your last one?
I said Toxic Reinforcements instead.
All right. Yeah, I didn't want to copy you.
Ain't no stopping me. Copywritten.
Maybe a Noyo team could be up there. Instead of 4th and Inches. I don't know. I don't have the list in front of me. This is all just going from instinct. All right.
Okay, now we have Kel. Kel's gonna.
Oh God. Hot Zilfs. The Galacrones. And 4th and Inches.
Ooh.
All right, those are our predictions. What else we got? Is that it? We're done?
I think that was everybody, right?
We nailed it?
That
Is everyone
was-
happy with their conferences? If you're not, too bad. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna
You
say
don't-
if not,
yeah.
stuck with it.
There's no do-overs.
Whoever said that the stream was gonna take 3 hours, your time estimate was way off.
The wheel has
You
spoken.
can
Yeah, man,
thank-
we had longer hearth centers than this last season.
Well,
we just simply
someone made us
that.
cut half the content. We didn't actually have to do top 4 predictions, and you know.
I mean, don't you
stuff.
want to have like guaranteed stuff to talk about next week on tap?
I think we should go through the season layouts.
Yeah, I think
let's
that's
do
a good
that.
idea, actually.
Absolutely.
Okay, I will do it.
Yeah.
Thor?
So Hero is 9 weeks regular season with it's 9 weeks round robin, no conferences. It's too small of a series to do conferences. If more people signed up to Captain Hero, then we wouldn't be doing this. But top 4 will end up making playoffs. So 9-week round robin, top 4 make playoffs. Legacy, we have 2 9-team conferences, which is 18 teams, and then we have how many weeks is it?
There's the language. So it's one team on bye from each series, or each conference, I should say.
per
So
week.
every week it'll be 4 matches in each conference, and then 1 bye week.
Here it is. Yeah.
You'll play your entire conference, which is 8 weeks plus the 9 plus the bye week is 9 weeks in the regular season, and then instead of having 4 teams in the playoffs, there'll be 8 teams. So it will be the same 3-week playoffs. This perfectly staggers all the series too, so we'll have a finals in 3 consecutive weeks, but never overlapping.
Yeah. And then pro's the long one. So buckle up. Legacy, it's top 8. So it's top 4 from each division, correct?
Right.
Okay. And then pro is an 11-week round robin regular season. So you'll have 11 weeks of regular season, and then it is top 4 teams make it to playoffs from that. So
Wow, that's a big cutoff. Yeah,
season.
that's a big cutoff too. 4 out of 12.
Yeah, pro only takes the best,
That's what it is. Yeah, it's still the longest, even if you don't make like playoffs. Your last week is, I guess, the last week of Legacy because the second to last week of Legacy.
Right.
But yeah.
But I think the staggering is a good thing because it's going to give every series their moment in the spotlight as far as the finals is concerned. We won't have to worry about trying to slam every possible game into 1 week for 2 series, which was tough last season. So from a content standpoint, I'm very happy about that.
Absolutely. And then other things just to bring up, is there going to be any voting or anything? You mentioned we don't know that the playoffs are going to look like yet, if it's that the seasons are the cross conference or something.
I think cross conference was something that we were talking about opening up to general. That was something that had been mentioned we wanted to do, so we'll probably go ahead and do that shortly because we need to figure out what's going on before the weekend.
Right. And then also Pro Series, was the format determined? Is it best of 5, best of 3? Is that also
it was almost universally decided on that best of 5 is better than best of 3 because everybody who's a captain in Pro has a brain, which I so that's it's going to be best of 5.
Cool. Any other questions from chat about either the teams or just the season and how everything's structured before we finish up here? I just want to make sure everyone gets their questions answered.
Yeah, this might be your last chance to talk to Mayanadon before his Eagles lose. So
Yeah, I won't be talking to anybody if they lose on most of next week. So we'll see. If they win, though, feel free to message me whenever.
I Sickleys has a question, a March Madness question for you.
Yeah, hit me with the March Madness question. Let's go. So, okay, we did only briefly go into this. That's true. So the seeding is kind of like how it's done with the NCAA, where once we have all 64, no, it's not going to be RNG. Once we have all 64 players, the selection committee will determine essentially 1 through 64. So the top 4 players will all be 1 seeds in the respective, conferences. The next 4 players will all be 2s. So it'll be actually set out how we, feel the order is best distributed. So like a 1 versus 16 matchup is honestly going to be a player that will be in the top 4 versus one of the players that just barely made it into the 64. So it's the committee decides the seeds. Yeah,
Based on season stats.
based
Hell
on
for
season.
seed
Yeah,
64.
we're not just gonna YOLO it and be like, all right, Avi, he's a 16 seed. Let's watch him start. It's gonna be Kel / Soccer now. We're going to it's not based on bias, Marshall.
Hell,
Well, I can confirm I'm now officially on the team that is doing the selection committee, so I will confirm it is going to be based on my bias. Correct.
Man, you guys are really
Perfect.
hurting the legitimacy of this whole thing.
No, it's very legitimate. When it comes to flex things like that, maybe there's going to be some selection as far as if people are very close or tied. There might be some sort of selection there, but otherwise, yeah, we're gonna break it down based on results.
I do appreciate that you love the idea.
In the
It
event of a tie, we will come on stream and flip a coin.
That's not true.
We'll roll the wheel with just
I'm
one
not-
choice
I'm
on the
not-
wheel
I'm
and
not
just
gonna
roll
do
it.
that. Maybe I'll take a
She
TikTok
did ask a
of me.
question, by the way. It is after the set rotation, so it'll be it'll be in April. Like we'll give a week's worth of being able to play around with decks and whatnot in that first expansion week, and then we'll lock decks in after that once
It's
people
actually
have kind of.
Oh, it's actually the big rotation. It's
Mhm.
not just.
it's actually
expansion.
really
It's-
really
yeah.
exciting.
It's going to make it a lot of fun, I think, because it's going to be. I think it'll even the score a lot for players too, because everyone's going to be kind of still feeling out the meta a little bit, and stats won't be, as prevalent. So it should be interesting to see what people come up with for lineups, and then obviously to play. So yeah, should be good. Half the collections go up into dust too, so yeah, you should be able to make whatever you want since half your collection becomes dust and wild. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to like kind of discussing selections throughout the season with you guys and kind of figuring out who stands out to us as a player that might not make the automatic bid, and then some of that stuff might be like it's good to be on stream because then we get to see you play and it gets you more exposure, and then you might be considered a little bit heavier for a spot.
Yeah, and then obviously if someone decides that you're not forced to play, if you don't want to play, then it's sort of next.
No,
man
yeah,
up.
if you don't want to play. And the scheduling is not. It's not like 1 week you play one match. It's just as your matches become available, you can start. So like if 2 people advance to the next round and they're in round 2, but there's still games in round 1 that haven't been played, you can play round 2. There's nothing stopping you from moving forward. So we're just trying to be as flexible as possible with scheduling on it, just like we did for the World Cup, where you just schedule yourself whenever you can play and then just go.
We have another question here. How do we get on stream? That's a really good question. Who wants to take it away?
Yeah, so
go ahead, Donde.
So this season, I will let Saku chime in as well. So this season for streaming, we are going to have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the projected stream nights. With the Friday and Saturday streams, we typically start around 8 p.m. Eastern and try to have 2 matches, one at 8 and then one following that, typically around 9 p.m. Eastern. The Sunday has historically been a little earlier, usually around 6 p.m. So hopefully we'll shoot for something like that, so it's not too late at night on Sunday, and then that'll be 2 matches as well. Every week we'll try to email out to prospective players in matchups that are high leverage or have interesting stories. We try to get interesting matches on stream if we can, and then if you're interested, you just get back to us and let us know that you and your opponent both want to be on stream, and then we'll set you up. So you just show up at the time of the stream. We spectate you. We commentate. We're never mean. And that's how you do it.
Anybody else have any questions there? Well, for me to add, it was just more to echo Donde, but it's just reach out to myself or Donde, or if you're interested, Fridays we usually try and slam. We can slam three matches in there, but it turns into a long night, and our casters, if they don't have time, but 2 is the average. So.
Yeah, occasionally we'll do 3, but we try to avoid it whenever possible. And I know people do in the closed decklist format. they'd like to keep something secret, so we do expect that we might see a little bit more in the way of pro being on stream this season. But every series is welcome to play on stream. There's no restrictions as far as which series.
Yeah. We ideally we'd like to have like Hero and Legacy and Pro all.
Oh yeah, at
stream
least
per
one
day, right?
at least
So-
one match from each series every week would be great.
Mhm.
And that that's rarely how it works every week, but we would like to keep it open so that way we can get as much exposure for all series and all players as possible.
So before we jump out of here, I just wanted to let everybody know that I will not be on Saloon this season. I'm not actually playing in Hero this season, and I'm trying to cut back on some of the time constraints that I have. So I may join in a future season, but for the upcoming season, Quaz is taking over. I believe Ted will still be on the show. I do not know who they've found to replace me quite yet.
They,
so.
as far as I know, have not found anyone yet. Quaz was looking, so if anybody out there would like to be on Saloon, definitely send a message to Quaz and submit your resume. So
yeah, I guess. Go ahead.
Saloon happens Tuesdays at 9 p.m. So Eastern time. So if you have that night free and you want to talk about some Hero series, then shoot Quaz a message.
Yep. What about Mayanadon or Mako about Tavern Talk? You guys, what time does that usually start? Just for our viewers.
Yeah, Thursdays at 8. We're still confirming some of the details, but that's usually our start time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, we'll keep you guys posted in Discord about that, and look forward to the first episode coming up next week.
Yep. So Saloon is still Tuesdays, and Hearth Center will be on Wednesdays as well. We are shifting away from talking about Hero and Legacy to allow for Saloon and Tavern Talk to, get more content and not kind of step on each other's toes there. So we'll be talking about more big picture stuff, talking about pro. We are moving the power rankings to the blog exclusively as far as the reveal. We might talk about them from time to time, but hey, there'll be blog content this season. And if you'd like to write for the blog and you have ideas, please feel free to hit me up for that as well.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's it. We'll keep up everything updated in the Discord.
We would like to thank Burpage Alien 93 month
okay.
for his
it's
viewership.
Fine. Yeah. Have a really nice day, Hearthstone Forever. Tell me about it, dude.
That's right.
Hearthstone Forever. That could have definitely been. I mean, there's nothing suspicious about the writing.
This is
there.
the way.
Just the like copy and paste of.
fan myself.
It's beautiful. Anyway,
Okay.
thanks for watching, regardless of intentions. There, burp.
Burpage.
All I can think of now is the song
This is
"Forever"
the
by.
way.
All right. This is gonna.
All right, great ending, closing to our real stream here. It's been a little bit rough. We're out of practice. Most of us haven't really been on stream for
1
several
minute
weeks. So
left.
This was essentially
Oh,
this was essentially us entering the train station, but not knowing how to stop the train, and we are now just crashing high speed into the train station.
oh, this
There we
is
go.
Oh, we're gone. We're gone. Are we gone? Can they hear us?
They can still
They
hear
can
us.
Oh, great.
Wait. Bye to everybody.
I love the baby.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great season. It's gonna be great.
Good luck.